Shalom, Israel. I'm Captain LeBron, the Israelite School of the weekend, the Commander General YAHANNA, inviting all Black Native Indians out to the 5th annual Fire Weekend.
Shalom, Israel. Come to the Fire Weekend, man, in Chicago. Midwest Fire Weekend, you know how we get down. July 21st to the 24th, we're going to be in Chicago.
You got a lot more to lose, man.
Under the Midwest Ross in itself, captain for 13,000 more
July 21st, we got 12 children of YAHANNA with the scripture breakdown class, followed by Captain Tagaria and Captain Katazal with Cross the Line Radio.
You know what I'm saying? We got the Bantu Festival coming back. We got the election coming. We're going to kick off the election with Captain Ash, Captain Katazal, and Kazak Yad. It's going to be called Before Columbus Came.
On the 24th of July, we're going to be doing the Black and Brown Unity Cookout. Shalom, Israel, to all my blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. From July 21st through the 24th, we're going to be holding the Midwest Fire Weekend. On July 21st, we hold a scripture breakdown with none other than 12 Shield General Muhammad from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., followed by Cross the Line Radio. On July 22nd, we're going to be having camp on the Magnificent Mile from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And guess what? Commanding General YAHANNA will be speaking at 3 p.m. We're going to be located at 401 North Michigan Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. After that, we're going to have the Before Columbus Came lecture from 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. located on 9909 Roosevelt Road, Suite 100. On July 23rd, you can catch us at the Bantu Festival from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We're going to be located at 1130 Midway Place Park, Chicago, Illinois. And then last but not least, we're going to be having the Black and Brown Unity Cookout from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. located at Douglas Park, 1200 West 12th Place. For more information, call 708-299-5821. Again, 708-299-5821. Also, if you would like to help out and support this troop and brotherhood, go to the Midwest Fire Weekend Black and Brown GoFundMe account and make a generous donation.
What's up, young soldier? All right? Oh. Damn, this shit like work. Yeah, you know what it is. For the rebel, busy man, shit, nigga. Take your head on, nigga. Ain't no competition in a rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing on the front, what they tell me shit like work. People I'm in one of us, he might lose his life first. Sucker like a sailor, never caught this stressing it. He don't think it's just an exorcism. Come on, that bag you brought in. It's in the bottom of the pocket for that. They spin, I ain't listening. It's a fact that there were beings who's gonna come and line stuff that bitch like James. How I walk, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be a storm. I ain't making this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one need cookies with your heart. I'ma get him back as hell. Should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. But I be the last nigga standing. Doing like cities for my niggas. Pray you understand. I'ma put a switch on that Glock and call it young cat.
Oh, the big one ain't in there? The big Bible ain't in there?
Just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with his money because he never was. Now I see it like you with your anger on your brother. Everybody won't be with your boy. God kept like Alpha. Playing free road is laying in the trunk like he Alpha. A certified rubber sex nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow side. Yeah, this the real coin. Feel like gonna take when I'm in bed, feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. When I get it boy lost, they don't stop to call it bell boy. Fucking gang, come on over demons like a hell boy.
You ready? Let me know. Good. Clap it up. Give it up, Augie. Any questions, Augie? Kayash?
Come on, sir. If I could, I need a breakdown of Proverbs 27, chapter 30, verse 13 through 16.
All right, Proverbs.
Come on, 27. Sir.
All right, no sweat. Juan went and got me this little Bible I could barely see. Y'all know I'm going blind. I said 27. All right. Man, did y'all know did y'all see the TikTok I shared about the Puerto Rican Day Festival? Somebody got murdered. Or what, you know what I'm saying? Which is heavy because we were there. You say 27 and what now? I ain't, Kawan, you got to send somebody to grab that Bible. I ain't gonna be able to do this one. Slocky. $27.13. Okay, read verse 12.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil.
What is a prudent man?
Sucks. I got the definition of prudent.
Come on with it.
The definition of prudent, wise.
What?
Wise.
Read on.
Come.
Is that it on that one? Is wise?
Come. That's it.
Go ahead.
Come, sir. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
He do what?
And hideth himself.
What does that mean? Go ahead.
It's like saying he don't get involved in it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's saying. You know what I'm saying? He, just like we just brought up in class, you know what I'm saying? The at the Puerto Rican Day Festival, they had a murder there. You see what I'm saying? How do you hide yourself away from the evil that takes place in America? How do you do that?
Would that be by like following the law, statutes?
That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Following the law, statutes, commandments, and Just being wise. You see what I'm saying? It ain't wise to go to certain events or certain parties, or you going over cousin Lulu house or whatever, and over cousin Lulu house they like to smoke weed, fight, and shoot. So if you come into the truth, it might not be wise to go over there. You see what I'm saying? It might not be wise to take counsel from somebody other than the priests and prophets in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. You understand? Read on.
But the simple pass it on.
Slocky, where you at? 12, right? Read on.
But the simple pass on and are punished.
And are what?
And are punished.
What does that mean? Go ahead.
Meaning like the simple, they let it happen. They accept. They enter themselves in the evil.
Yeah. What is it to be simple? What's another word for being simple?
Stupid.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you looking for? I don't know what word you looking for. Stupid. Okay, simple is just a nice way of saying it. You understand? So read it from the top again.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
And are what?
And are punished.
Break it down.
So if you're a wise man, you're not going to be involved in the evil.
Yeah.
If you're dumb,
yeah,
stupid, you're going to let yourself get punished.
Yeah, a wise man going to say, these cats standing on this corner right here selling these drugs, either going to get this corner, either going to get shot up, or the police gonna come eventually lock these men up. A simple cat, what he gonna do? He gonna walk right into the crowd where they selling crack at, or selling whatever they selling, and he gonna hang out with them. So when it's time for the enemy to come shoot, because the Lord ain't gonna protect you if you out there selling drugs. Right. So if the block come to get shot up and you out there with them, then you gonna get shot too. When the police come and they get to throwing them drugs or whatever, they gonna charge everybody out there with them drugs. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens to a simple man. You understand? Read on.
Verse 13. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange one.
What does that mean? What is it? What does it sound like it means? Now we just read verse 12, right? Okay. So now read 13 again from the top.
Verse 13. Take his garment. There's a surety.
What does the word surety mean? See, that's the part you got to get right there. You can't listen. If you reading scriptures and you reading words and don't understand the words in the scriptures, then of course you ain't gonna understand the scripture. Right? All right. Let's.
So this is the definition of surety.
Go ahead.
A person who takes responsibility for another's performance of an undertaking.
You understand? So now maybe you may understand the verse now. Read verse 13 again.
Verse 13. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman.
What's the first part? Take his garment. Take his garment that is a surety for a stranger. What does the word surety mean again?
It means to take responsibility for their actions.
So now read it. So do you understand that first part?
Is it saying that someone got to take responsibility for the actions of the stupid person?
Yes, but how do you read it one more time?
Verse 13. Take his garment as surety for a stranger.
For a what?
For a stranger.
Break it down. You right on to it. You just said it.
So it's like so the garment is meaning that you got to take his punishment. That's his punishment. The garment is his punishment.
No, you just said it just 5 minutes. 2 minutes ago. Anybody else? Yeah. Let me get this here before we get dive into it. Lock it. I can't even read the words on this side. Where we at? 27 and what now?
27 and 13.
Proverbs, right?
Come on, sir.
Bear with me 1 second. All right. Said 27 and what now?
So Proverbs 27 and verse 13.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, read.
Take his garment, that is surety for a stranger.
Okay. Anybody want to take a crack at it? Go ahead, Roman 1.
Would your garment be like something you wear that, you know, as like it's saying take your garment like that is surety for a stranger? Would that be like protect, like the same way you would protect a stranger, or the same way
this is what we're going to do. Go read verse 10. Y'all got to understand the subject matter. Okay, read verse 10.
Come on. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 10.
Right. This is what to get the understanding. Sometimes I ain't gonna always just give y'all the answer. I know that's what y'all want, right? But sometimes you got to use, you know what I'm saying, the wisdom that you have been given. You understand? So now, as it pertains to the Bible, if you ever have a struggle to understand a specific precept, how do we normally find the meaning to the precept? As a trained officer, how do you normally find it? Karyash?
Like, so reading the rest of the context.
Right, which means you start where?
From the beginning.
Or?
Above.
You can start from the beginning or the end.
Oh, the end. Come.
You understand?
Come.
All right, read verse. Let's start at verse 10.
Come. Verse 10. Thine own friend and thy father's friend forsake not.
Do what?
Forsake not.
What does that mean? Thy own friend and thy father's friend forsake not. What does that mean? I will on.
Speak about your people.
Huh?
Speak about your people. Don't forsake your people.
Right, which means what? If I say I ain't forgot about my people and spared, what am I saying?
Meaning, if you
like, meaning this, right? Somebody say, man, listen, man, don't listen. You make it to the top box, don't ever forget about your people. Right? What does that mean?
Meaning, even though that you made it in society, you gonna always get back to your people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gonna do what cats who make it and who make it from the ghetto never do, which is what?
Forget about their people.
They come right. They forget about their people. Right? You understand? But this one right here is saying, read it one more time.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
Thine own friend.
Now what? This cat is your friend. Read.
And thy father's friend.
And thy what?
Thy father's
Why is it mentioning thy father's friend? You love your father, don't you? Yeah, you know this is your father's partner right here. You understand? You love your father, you're gonna look out for not only your friend, but your father's friend as well. Why? Because you love your pops. This cat come by, you drink a beer with your pops every day. He neon to an uncle to you. You understand? Read.
Forsake not.
Do what?
Forsake not.
Right. So break it down again. Forsake not. Karyash.
Like you were saying, sir, whenever you're doing good or whenever you do well for yourself, don't forget about them.
Yeah.
They were with you in the beginning.
There you go. Listen, and you see this cat in trouble, your friend in trouble, are you gonna help? Like you don't turn you ain't supposed to turn your back when your friend is in trouble. You understand? Scripture say what? Two are better than one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If one fall, there's another one to help. The Most High, you know what I'm saying, is hardcore, terrible, love, power, all that. But the one thing the Most High stress from Genesis always to Revelation is what? Brotherhood. That's why the UPK stands above everybody else, is because it's true brotherhood in here. The rules that we put in place in here, you know what I'm saying, is meant to keep the brotherhood and the sisterhood intact. Everybody understand? Read on.
Neither go into thy brother's house in the day of thy calamity.
Neither do what?
Go into thy brother's house in the day of thy calamity.
What does that mean?
Is it saying like when you're going through something, or like you on bad times, don't take it out on your brother?
No, read that part one more time.
Come. Neither go to thy brother's house in the day of thy calamity.
Okay, now break it down. Wait, say what you said again, Kayas. What do you say?
I said like when you're going through something, or like you're down bad, don't take it out on your brother. It's like saying like kind of like don't rob them.
That's exactly what it's saying. Read it one more time. This mine here. Oh, ain't that it? You put it in there. All right. Y'all were down the hand t-shirts, man. We in the game. Fresh new t-shirts here in Chicago. You did. Go ahead, Kaya.
Come, sir. Neither go to thy brother's house in the day of thy calamity.
So the day of thy calamity means what? When you in what? You in what? In the day of thy calamity, what is happening to you?
Like you broke, sir. Like
you in trouble.
Right.
In the day of thy calamity, don't go in your brother's house and do what?
Rob
him. Right. Here you are. You destitute. You know what I'm saying? You don't have anything. So instead of you going to ask the brother, you just wait for he ain't dead. You wait until he ain't home and go rob him. This is something that happens in the Black and Hispanic neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Well, now class is official. You know what I'm saying? We're the Most High hand. All right. I wasn't. Y'all see, I was up here struggling a little bit teaching. I have my teaching tool. I think I'm good. All right. You understand? Read it one more time.
Neither go to thy brother's house in the day of thy calamity.
Everybody understands that, right? When you in trouble, you don't go rob your brother because you down bad. Read on.
Come. For better is a neighbor that is near than a brother far off.
What does that mean?
So like that saying, the old saying, it's better to have, like you just said, two is better than one. It's better to have, be a brother to your brother than to be an enemy.
Like a brother who lives far out, how in the hell he gonna help you? I mean, he can, but he's far. So you don't want the cat who lives next door to you. What should you be establishing with the people that live right in the same neighborhood as you? Brotherhood, right? You supposed to be making a tight knit. Even though this is your neighbor, he's better than your own. Read it one more time. I want you to totally get it. Read.
For better is a neighbor.
Better is a neighbor. This cat is, you know what I'm saying? Of course, that neighbor means Israelite, of course, right? Better is a Israelite. Read.
That is near.
That is what?
That is near.
Read on.
Than a brother far off.
That is what?
Far off.
Everybody understand. You understand? Your brother he lives in who knows where. You see what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be able to help you out. You see what I'm saying? But this cat here, who's not your blood brother, he's there to help you. Everybody understand? Read on.
Verse 11. My son, be wise.
Do what?
Be wise. And make my heart glad.
And do what?
Make my heart glad.
Oh, this is such a beautiful scripture to read. What does this mean? What is the spirit behind this head? Karyash.
Somebody says this ain't through brotherhood. We can make the Lord.
This is read it one more time from the top.
Come. My son.
The first part it says is my son. Read.
Be wise.
Do what?
Be wise.
Read on.
Make my heart glad.
Do what?
Make my heart glad.
What is this talking about here? This is obvious in context of it says what is the first part? I will on. So what is the context of what we're reading?
Is this pertaining towards the Most High?
I mean, you could say that, but you could put it to that. You know what I'm saying? But not. I I wouldn't use that here. It's more simpler than that. Go ahead.
Between a father and his son.
Get a brother a hand out here. Y'all overthinking. You understand? This is something nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is what a father is instructing his son, which means a son should seek out to do what as he comes up in life. Go ahead.
To please his father.
He should seek out how to please his father. In this kingdom here, it's hard for your son to seek out to please you because you a brother that follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You're a rarity in the world. You see what I'm saying? The whole world, you know, your son has to go to school where he's around a ton of people who celebrate Christmas, celebrate Thanksgiving, who what? Love whores. You understand? He's totally different, you know what I'm saying, from the cats who we go to school with. So he got two options. He could seek to please his friends, or he could seek to please his father, who's giving him this wisdom and giving him this game. Everybody understand? But it should be that the son seeks to please his father. Everybody understand? Now, of course, you break that part down. Now you can bring us and our relationship to the Most High. But you want to give the basic understanding of this here. Read.
That I may answer him that reproaches me.
Read it. What down? Lost where you was at.
No, I'll start from the top. Verse 11.
Yeah.
My son, be wise and make my heart glad.
And do what?
Make my heart glad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your son, you know what I'm saying? When you see your son using wisdom or whatever the case may be, you're going to say, man, I'm pleased by that. You know what I'm saying? More in this world here, you know, only thing we want our kids to do is just be a great slave. If your son or your daughter can sing well, and they're going to make a lot of money, you pleased. Regardless if they keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. You see what I'm saying? But they got to keep that. Whitney Houston's parents was pleased at her. She ended up dead, you know what I'm saying, in a hotel room in the bathtub. Because they never taught her, you know what I'm saying, the law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? Like most of us grew up, and all we want our sons to do is do what? Be what? Great what? All right, along? Ball players. Every black Hispanic and Native Indian man, especially the tribe of Judah, your mind is damn near trained to. Soon as your son come out the womb, he's still in the hospital. You done bought him a little basketball. Here, Junior. You going to the NBA. Out of a million niggas, he gonna be the one to go. I hear you. You see what I'm saying? But now it's time to change. We got to teach our sons the law, and it's hard to come out of that mind. That slave. We got to remember we been here 400 years of slavery, so we have a slave mind. So what all we want our sons to do is grow up and be great athletes with no morals. You understand? And when you train the child to be no morals, he gonna end up raping somebody and go to jail for life. That big contract gonna be any garbage. They're gonna trash him, and you're gonna be looked at as a bad parent. I'm just telling you. Read.
Come. That I may answer him that reproaches me.
What does that mean? That I may answer him that reproaches me. You got to be spiritual to understand this. Kayaj?
Is it saying, so this is a father talking to his son. Is he saying to do the good thing and make him happy so that no one can like speak bad about his father?
Yeah, basically what I just said, you know what I'm saying? That I read that last part again.
Come. That I may answer him that reproaches me.
Who reproaches you in this kingdom? Go ahead.
So the oppressor.
The oppressor reproaches you. How can you answer his reproach? How can you answer your oppressor's reproach? How can you do that? It's real simple. Go ahead.
And by raising your son to obey you.
Get a brother a hand. That's our warfare. Our warfare in this place ain't, with guns and shooting each other and killing each other. I hate to tell black men that. I know we in Hispanic, but I think we really think we're doing something. You know what I'm saying? We killed 8 of our own people. This is progress in here. You see what I'm saying? Like we got to stop being gremlins out. You see what I'm saying? The way that we go to war is by taking our sons and raising them well to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. This is how you answer your oppressor. You understand? You said you didn't show your oppressor that this child here, he ain't gonna be sitting up in your jails. You can forget about him. You see what I'm saying? He ain't worried about running up and down your football field and your basketball. Now, I'm not saying you can't do that, but if your son gonna be a basketball star, then guess what? he got to represent the truth while he in sports.
Right.
When they play the national anthem, he got to do what? Be sitting down.
Right.
He imagine your kid being a star. He gonna help the truth. You see what I'm saying? Because the reporters, soon they, you know what I'm saying, the game over, man, you scored 40 points, man, but we seen you sat down for the anthem. What's going on? Mm-hmm. Your son will say, well, listen, I don't stand for the flag of the country that oppresses my people. You see what I'm saying? I play basketball. I'm helping my family, but I'm always representing my nation. So I'm not standing for your flag. They might shut the camera. That might not make it. that might not make it on ESPN. Right. You see what I'm saying? But we got to get into the mindset, but we don't give a damn if we don't. Who cares? Okay, they show you highlights on ESPN. Nigga, we dying every day. Who cares? That they don't show your damn dunk or your interview. Who cares? You understand? Read on.
Come on, sir. Verse 13. Mm-hmm. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger.
Skip the whole verse.
Verse 12. Mm-hmm. A prudent man foreseeth the evil.
And we just went over this. Read it again.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil.
What does that mean? A prudent man foreseeth the evil. Go ahead.
It's like, so a wise man sees the evil before.
Yeah, you ever heard, man? I can already tell what's about to happen right here. You see what I'm saying? You know, I can't stick around here too long. You get everybody dap. All right, dog. You know what I'm saying? some cats though, they foreseen the evil coming and couldn't get out of there fast enough. You understand? Like they dead because they couldn't. Too many daps. You better learn how to. You get in that car and boom, be out of there. You understand? Some cats couldn't get out of there fast enough. When them police came and they made that sweep, you ain't sold no drugs, but the police I ain't telling y'all nothing y'all don't know. Everybody, the niggas who you think is hardcore and gangsters, you know what I'm saying? When they get in that interrogation room, them white men and them ties gonna sit there and tell them, man, listen, if you don't trick, man, what you want? Yeah, give me a Pepsi. White man know how to do it, you know? And then what else you want, man? Take your time. What else would you like? I'll take some McDonald's as well and a pack of cigarettes, pack of Newports. You know what I'm saying? We be right back. Go get them that stuff. They give the pop, the dude cheeseburger. He said that Lord, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about how he a trick now, and, but he going back home. You see what I'm saying? He gonna tell on you. You'll be sitting in jail and you ain't sold nothing. You understand? Read on.
Come. And hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
And are what?
And are punished.
You got a lot of stupid people in the earth, right? None of them is in the I.S.U.P.K. Right. If you choose to be stupid in here, then you just rebelling against authority. You rebelling against, you know what I'm saying, the wisdom that you've been given in here. That's sisters as well. And that's what a demon is always going to get you. A demon always going to try to get you to rebel against something that you know you should be doing. And if you get played by that demon, man, listen, you know what them angels are going to say? Well, another one bites the dust. You ever heard that song play? That's what's going to happen. And guess what? Life moves on. You die from being stupid. Guess what? The earth not going. I know you think the earth going to stop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should, life going to move on. That pretty woman that you got or whatever, she going to cry a few tears. They're going to throw that dirt on top of you. She going to mourn you for maybe a month, a year, two, who knows? But I guarantee it's going to be another man, you know what I'm saying, putting on your drawers, you know what I'm saying, in about a year. I'm just telling you. In your house, drinking your food, instructing your children and everything because you died like an idiot. Everybody understand? Read on. Brothers looking like, damn, now I don't want all that to happen. I'm coming back like a ghost. I died before my time. I'm coming back like a ghost. Look, bitch, what you doing? Nigga, get your ass out that bed, man. What are you doing? Put that damn old English down. Let me stop, y'all. All right, let's go. Let's go, y'all.
Go. Verse 13. Mm-hmm. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger.
Take his what?
Take his garment that is surety for a stranger.
Read on.
and take a pledge of him for a strange woman.
What does that mean?
So pledge is like kind of like an oath. Like you take a pledge or like an oath or something.
A pledge. Let me look at pledge. A thing that is given as security for the fulfillment of a contract or a payment. All right, read it one more time.
Come on, sir. And they take a pledge of him
from the top. From the top.
Woman. Verse 13. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman.
What does that mean? Now we just established the subject matter. What is the subject matter here? What, Kayad?
It is a father instructing his son to be a good man.
Mm-hmm. Read it. Go ahead, young man. Go ahead.
Is it saying to basically don't take a person's word for it, to just specifically take his garment, take what means something to him as collateral. For what I'm not sure, but that's what I got.
I ain't no sweat. Let's read it one more time. We're gonna get it right here. Let's go.
Come on, sir. Verse 13. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger.
That is what?
Surety for a stranger.
What is that part right there? What does that mean? Take his garment that is surety for a stranger.
Come.
Now, ain't no sweat. Read the second part. Let's go.
Come. And take a pledge of him for a strange woman.
Come on now. Put your thinking caps on. Okay, so if you take a garment, right? What is surety? Normally I'll give it to y'all, but what is a surety? Go ahead.
Would this be saying like a surety, like that he gonna pay you? So you're supposed to trust that brother that he gonna pay you. If he a stranger, just because he ain't from your land, if he a brother or Israelite brother, you're supposed to take that as a debt and say, hey, look, you need the garment, I'll give it to you.
To get it, brother. You understand? Now you on to it. Because what does surety mean? Give the definition of surety.
Come. So this is the definition of surety. A person who takes responsibility for another's performance or an undertaking.
Okay, everybody understand?
Come.
Okay, read. Now he just broke it down, but read it one more time.
Come. So verse 13. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger.
Now, what was your response, Ramwan?
As far as like, if it's a stranger, the surety is basically like, you know what I'm saying? You would take on that, but if the brother need the garment, then you give him the garment. Don't think about if he gonna pay me back or nothing like that.
That's what everybody understands. That's perfectly how he said it. Say it one more time, man.
If a brother needs something or a brother needs something, period, don't think about if he gonna pay you back. You give it to him because you're a brother. You giving your brother something regardless if he's gonna pay you back. You understand? You ain't thinking about whether he's gonna pay you back or not. You giving it to him because he's a brother. You understand? Read on.
And take a pledge of him for a strange woman.
What does that part mean?
So is it saying do the same before a sister? Or?
Read it one more time.
Come. And take a pledge of him.
It says take a pledge of him.
Come.
For a strange woman. What is a pledge? And once again, when you looking at words, you don't understand the word, you're not gonna understand the scripture. Okay, what is a pledge?
Right, so like you said, a loan, a promise, and make an agreement for a potential like a buy.
Read the definition.
Common concept. A pledge. Pledge is defined as to give something as security for a loan, promise, or make an agreement, or make a potential membership.
Okay, so read that last part again.
And take a pledge of him for a strange woman.
I will on.
So is that a brother that's vouching for a sister?
No. You understand? Kayash?
Is it supposed to be him borrowing the brother money for a woman?
Nope. Read it from the top. Almost read the scripture from the top.
Verse 13. Take his garment.
First, you read verse 12.
Verse 12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. But the simple pass on and are punished.
And are what?
And are punished.
Everybody understand? So you got to understand this part in order to understand verse 13, because it continues on, right? Read verse 12 one more time.
Take his garment.
Read verse 12 one more time.
Verse 12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
But the simple pass on and are what?
Punished.
Read now. Read verse 13.
Verse 13. Take his garment, that is surety for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman. Okay.
You heard the first part about the garment. Take a pledge of him of a strange woman, right? What happens to a brother when he deals with a strange woman? Go ahead.
It's like he basically, I mean, it's like brothers in the way. He basically believe everything they say. Like, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? A female can pretty much tell you anything, especially, you know, a dumb somebody in the world.
So now we just read verse 12 where it says, but the simple pass on and are punished, right? So now, take a pledge of him for a strange woman. So now we know that men who ain't wise, we know what happens to a man who's not wise when he deals with a strange woman. Go ahead.
So he gonna fall off. He gonna start following their way.
So if I take a pledge of him of a strange woman, what am I doing to him? To a cat that's simple.
You kind of telling him not to do it, not to be with a strange woman.
Get it, goddamn. That's what taking a pledge is. You're putting something in place or something. You understand? So if you're taking a pledge of a brother of a strange woman, hold on 1 second. Yo. No, I'm teaching class. I'm gonna call you back. Everything good? All right. So now, how do you take a pledge of a brother of a strange woman? I just gave you the answer. What do you do?
So
go ahead.
You tell him not to be with him.
Yeah.
Advice not to go with him.
What is a strange woman? Go ahead. A heathen. What else is a strange? Ain't just a heathen. What else is a strange woman? Go ahead.
Like a woman that is not in the customs.
Yeah, a woman in the world. You know what I'm saying? So and how you helping your brother is, you know what I'm saying? You telling him, this woman here, I wouldn't deal with this woman here. She ain't in the truth. She hate a lot of brothers in the truth. They got women that hate the truth. That is the worst thing that you can have. There's somebody that hate the truth, hate the school, don't pay tithes. I mean, I don't even know how you lay down and have sex with the woman. You understand? Don't. If I was you, how many times have this been said to a brother to not deal with a woman? You just take a guess. And brothers don't. That's why I was back there smiling. Brothers call for counsel about dealing with a strange woman. If I was you, I wouldn't. Brother, get right off the phone. Get this, yeah, baby. You know, we still gonna go ahead. Now. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like you're ready to pay tithes or whatever, we're gonna work it out. Don't worry about it. You see what I'm saying? Then a year later, brother coming back for the counsel. That woman You told me not to deal with it. Everybody understand?
Come on.
All right, read on.
Come. Verse 14. He that blesseth his friend with a loud voice.
He that what?
Blesseth his friend with a loud voice.
How do you bless your friend? With a loud voice. How long?
Slice by coaching in the truth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That what does that loud voice represent?
Law, statutes, commandments.
Don't think that. You right, but don't. What does the loud voice represent? You ever done?
Is it speaking like a
So it's
voice of authority?
A voice of authority. Like you could tell a cat, man, you know, man, I wouldn't do that. Or you could tell a cat, hey, man, don't do that. You understand? That loud voice is spiritual for the sternness in the voice, the urgency in the voice, in which the brother, you know what I'm saying, tells you something. Like this how we make it through. This how we make it in this kingdom here, our brotherhood. Some men are wiser than others. You ain't got the wisdom. You ain't sure about something. Now you got to pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Your neighbor live next door to you know he wise. That's how it used to be. You come up in the neighborhood. It was always wise cats in the neighborhood. Right. You see what I'm saying? To be able to help us how to deal with a woman. You know, you coming into your manhood. There's always some older cat that will be able to drop game on you. Now we don't have that. Now we raising ourselves. We just learning. Blacks and Hispanic and Native Indian men. We just learning as we go. You see what I'm saying? The problem with learning as you go is sometimes it's gonna be a hard lesson at the end. Okay. Prison or death, or getting with a woman that's gonna destroy your life. Everybody understand? Somebody had their hand up. Okay, y'all.
So if you could you say it like as a check-in or not?
Yeah, you could definitely say it as a check-in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But I would more so say just a warning. What precept could you use? Go ahead.
So you can use open rebuke rather than a secret love.
I would use that, but I would use cry loud, spare not. You know what I'm saying? Raise your voice like a trumpet. You see what I'm saying? Like we yelling, but we ain't just yelling to be yelling. We yelling because we trying to warn the people of what's to come. Everybody understand? Now, once again, we were just at, I don't know if you've seen the article, y'all were down. We was at the Puerto Rican Day Festival. I think 3-4 people, I shared it on the chat, 3 or 4 people got murdered at the joint. We ain't hit the shots. We didn't even know why, because the Lord protected you. Right? You see what I'm saying? As long as you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Ain't nobody, since I've been in here, I never heard a brother in here getting murdered, ever. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just something that just don't even happen now. You understand? But guess what I have heard? Cats who leave the truth, murdered. The minute it be 10 days later, 5 days later, they got shot in the head, murdered, whatever. You see what I'm saying? It's why would you leave the truth? Who leaves the truth? I don't even understand what's wrong with you. See what I'm saying? What do you think makes most brothers leave the truth? All right, well on. What's the number one? That woman. See what I'm saying? Ain't the weed. You see what I'm saying? Weed somewhere about 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? It ain't number one. You know, I mean, it ain't 2. Wait, how the top 3 go? Trying to mix it in there. You get my point, which is why, you know what I'm saying, it tell you take a pledge of him for a strange woman. You see what I'm saying? Like it's mentioning that because a woman is the number one thing that pull you out of here. You see what I'm saying? How does she do it? Tell you, oh, ain't no more box going on. You keep going in there. Y'all watch that movie, Chirac, and remember they said they gonna stop, giving men, you know what I'm saying, vagina. You know what I'm saying, and try to make them do righteous or whatever. Well, that's what a woman will use to pull you out of this truth as well. If you understand, so now you got to make a decision: the truth or this box. A woman, you know what I'm saying, that tries to use her box to pull you out of the truth, let the bitch go. Everybody understand? Read on.
Come on, sir. He that blesseth his friend.
It's like I done lost where you at.
Verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
He that blesseth his friend with a loud voice, rising early in the morning, it shall be counted a curse to him.
It shall be what?
Counted a curse to him.
What does that mean? Go ahead.
So would this be saying that like you said, a brother above you, kind of not giving a check-in, but give you that loud advice. If you don't listen, then it'll become a curse to you if you don't listen to it.
You right on. Read it again. Slocky. What verse we at? I want to. Where we going all the way to? 17, Karyar? Once ago, I want to get to my topic if I could. Come on.
Verse 14. He that blesseth his friend with a loud voice.
He that what?
He that blesseth his friend with a loud voice. Rising early in the morning.
Do what?
Rising early in the morning.
Why does it say rising early in the morning? Karuka?
Like, so is this kind of like saying like he blessing them with a loud voice is like an alarm in the morning, trying to wake you up.
Yeah, get it, brother. Hand. You understand? Like you ever went to sleep with something on your mind, and then you wake up. What's the first thing you want to do when you wake up? When you go to sleep with something on your mind, you wake up in the morning. What's the first thing that you want to do when you wake up? Karuka?
You want to try to address what you went to sleep with.
Man, listen. Yeah, if it's something pertaining to your brother, which you always supposed to have your brother on your mind, the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning is you calling him. You see what I'm saying? Or whoever it is, your son, your mother, you go to sleep with that on your mind. When you get up, you calling them early. You ain't waiting. You ain't being lazy about it. You waking up early in the morning, like man, listen, that's been on my mind. So and so. Everybody understand? Read on.
Come. It shall be counted a curse to him.
It shall be what?
Counted a curse to him.
What does that mean? Go ahead.
So, like you, sir, is it like saying that he's gonna view the correction as like a bad thing?
No. Not here. Read it one more time from the top.
Come. Verse 14. He that blesseth his friend with a loud voice, rising early in the morning.
Rising what?
Early in the morning.
Go ahead.
It shall be counted a curse to him.
What does that mean? Come on, put on your thinking cap. Take a crack at it.
Is it saying basically like if I get up and I'm trying to, give my brother some advice, I wake up early in the morning and I tell him something, it's basically like now I'm associated with that. And if he doesn't, address it or take that advice, now I'm basically going to be held accountable too.
It is too much. You understand? A rumble one.
So like, would it be saying like he trying to bless them and let them know what's going on, but by him not, the brother who telling them is taking it as a blessing. I'm trying to help the brother out, but the brother who's supposed to be receiving it, he's taking it as a curse because he's not.
Why is okay? What is a curse? What is it? You got to first know that. What is a curse? Okay. If you don't know, look up. Let's get the definition.
I got it, sir.
Go ahead.
Definition of curse. A word or phrase used to express anger or annoyance.
Read it again.
Curse. An offensive word or phrase used to express anger or annoyance.
Everybody understand?
So
now you ready now to answer now. read it one more time, Kawanda, so they can let it soak in. Curse, read it.
The definition of curse. An offensive word or phrase used to express anger or annoyance.
Okay. Now we got it. Okay, now read the scripture.
Oh God, sir. Verse 14. He that blesseth his friend with a loud voice, rising early in the morning, it shall be counted a curse to him.
Now, what does that mean? Kaya.
So like sir, it's like the brother is tired of hearing it. Like he's tired of having to be corrected.
You ever ran into a brother like that? You know what I'm saying? What do you call a person that would consider wisdom and guidance a curse? Go ahead.
Fool.
Yeah, fool. You know that you being nice. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too vulgar on the mic. A dumbass. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Here you are. We all know this person here. You know what I'm saying? We in the truth. So of course we run across people that, you know what I'm saying, in the world that we may share our wisdom with. You know what I'm saying? But that wisdom that we share, you know what I'm saying, is like a damn curse. They looking at what we're saying is as though we're cursing them. You see what I'm saying? We trying to, because we, you know, the way we saying it, the best way to look at it out is us at camp. We out there teaching, crying aloud. How do the people view us? This is the best. This will help you more. How do the people view us at camp? Karakar?
They're offended. They're not even listening, but they automatically offended.
Right.
Because we're addressing the people directly.
Right.
No sugarcoat.
They look
this
at
is what it is.
They look at what we do at camp as something evil. You understand? All right, read on.
Sorry, so
go ahead.
Even one of the most number one things that everybody likes to come up against the UPK when we go to camp and say is that we hate black women. That we.
That's a perfect example. Why do they say we hate black women?
Because, if I could,
go ahead.
Because the reason why they say we hate black women.
Now, just to show you, listen. If you online listening, listen closely to what the brother is saying, because this is going to show you how twisted our mind is in this kingdom. Go ahead.
The reason why people outside the truth say that we hate black women is because we love black women. We correct black women on the path which they should be on right now.
Yeah, right. But why do they view it as hate?
So if I could,
go ahead.
Because the words that we say at camp, it offends them.
Why does it offend them? You're right.
Because they don't want to change.
Why?
Because they hate the truth.
You right, but you ain't giving me what I want. Go ahead.
Because no one ever corrects the black woman. So
yeah.
So when they hear somebody correcting the black woman, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody give for me the precept that says what it say, that good is evil and evil is good. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the white man have set the standard for our women, right? So we tell our women to do what? Cover themselves up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Put on some clothes, have some dignity. What do the white man tell them to do? Through media, remember the scripture say he the prince of the air. So through music, through television, you know what I'm saying, and philosophy. What do he tell a woman? What do he tell her? Go ahead.
Just go ahead and do you.
Yeah, do you. Now the women is walking up and down the street, you know, and we met. You know what I'm saying? You might take a little quick peek, you know, brother, like that. You understand? But at the end of the day, these women should put their clothes on. Right? Now they walking with Daisy Dukes showing cheeks. Like, you understand? Showing just bare ass now. You know what I'm saying? You like, well, goddamn. You see what I'm saying? Nothing left for the imagination at all. Right? It's like that because this is what this devil has trained your woman to be. So she hates you because the scriptures say no one can serve two masters. You either gonna do what? Hate the one or love the other. Our women are serving the white man in this kingdom. Right. So therefore, if they're serving him, who do they hate? You. So when you, whatever a woman will tell you, I don't want to serve your God. I want to serve that God that allowed me to keep going to Red Lobster. You know, black women and Hispanic women love going to. You tell them they can't go, they're gonna look at you like, this nigga threw my bag of shrimp in the garbage. This ain't gonna work. She'll break up the whole family. You know what I'm saying? The white man said I could put up a Christmas tree and give my kids gifts 1 year, and I like that. You know, even though here you buying your kids gifts when they earn it, they get good grades, you give them gifts. Right. Not an appointed time of the year. Your child could have been acting like a gremlin the whole month of December. Come December 25th, he got gifts under the tree. Now, what do you think gonna come out of that? Huh? You see what I'm saying? A gremlin. He's getting something and haven't earned it. Right. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Ramon.
I got that scripture.
Go ahead. Tell me what you got.
Isaiah 5:20.
Read that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20.
Go ahead.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Read that one more time.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Everybody understands. Read that one more time, Mark.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Break it down, Ramawan.
So like this is saying, just like the society that's outside of the truth, they say Christmas is for Christ. You know what I'm saying? They try to use Christ as a good reason to celebrate a holiday that's in the world.
Yeah.
But really, it's an evil holiday.
Yeah.
To put you further in the poverty.
You giving too much explanation. Read that script. Remember, we want to symbolize it in as many less words as possible. Read it.
Woe unto them.
Woe means destruction. Read.
That call evil good.
They call what?
Evil good.
They call evil good. Break that part down. What does that part mean? Woe. The Lord say, woe to them that call evil good. What were we just talking about? Women who like to dress like whores. Mm-hmm. You understand? In this world, they consider that a good thing to dress with no clothes on. Read.
And good evil.
And do what?
And good evil.
So here you are teaching at camp, you know what I'm saying, things that's gonna help brothers and sisters live, but they looking at you and saying, man, these niggas is wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? They sitting here trying to tell us how to live. you see what I'm saying? Like they sitting here telling us the white man is the devil. I don't want to hear that. You understand? And then what happened? They walk right past camp and say, oh man, be quiet, go get a job.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Here we is standing up there with a pocket full of money. And they talking about go get a job. Finish. You see what I'm saying? They ain't telling the white man come on the corner and get the teacher the Bible. You think they're gonna be telling him to go get a job? No. He put a bucket out there. That damn bucket gonna be so filled, it's gonna fall over by the time, you know what I'm saying, that he leave. Why? Because this is his world here. Remember the Lord said everything is what? Turned upside down. Right. Everybody understand? So things that are good, we consider evil. Things that are evil, we consider good. It's just that simple. All right. Now read what we was at on the scripture. Mm-hmm.
Verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
He that blesseth his friend with a loud voice.
We done with that part. 15.
Verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
And continual dropping.
Wait, what was we going to all the way?
16, sir.
Go ahead.
And continual dropping in a very rainy day,
mm-hmm.
and a contentious woman are alike.
What does that mean? I mean, you should be able to understand this one. I shouldn't have to break this one down. Kaya?
It's like saying a woman that just like don't shut up or don't stop.
Well, first of what is the rain? The continual rain. What is that? You ever been outside and the rain is continually dropping? How do you feel about that? What is the continual rain? Go ahead.
It's like an irritant.
It's annoying. You know what I'm saying? You in the rain and when it's raining outside and you get caught in the rain, what do you want the rain to do? A warrior?
Yeah, you want it to stop.
Yeah, you want it to stop because it's annoying as hell. Everybody understand? So now let's read the scripture again.
Verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
A continual dropping in a very rainy day,
mm-hmm.
and a contentious woman are alike.
This continual rain and a contentious woman are one alike. What does that mean? Everybody got their hand up for this one. Everybody that dealt with this. I ain't got to sit for 5 minutes and wonder if we can get this breakdown. Go ahead.
It's like when it's talking about this woman, it's like a woman who want to continue to argue.
And a woman that want to continue to argue day after day after day is like rain that just never stops. You understand? And rain that never stops is annoying. So a woman who is contentious, what is she? Annoying. You understand? And if a woman is arguing with a man every day, for you black women out there, that is a perfect way to run your man out of the house. You understand? Not only run him out of the house, what else is going to happen when he leaves that house? A warrior.
Another one.
He's going to run into the hands of a woman who keep her mouth closed. Give those sisters a hand. Those sisters that like to, for women that like to obey their man, get up on them. You know what I'm saying? Be their man's biggest fan. Shut their mouth. Keep a clean house. do extracurricular activities when the brother comes from a hard day's work. You use your imagination on that. That's all. You see what I'm saying? Go on.
Sorry, so I got a scripture if I could.
Oh, you ready to hold on. I ain't teaching good enough for Kawakar. Niggas see it, but still some holy water in there. He rushing me. You know what I'm saying? He want me to get out of there. All right, Kawakar. I'm gonna do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Kawan.
So I got Ecclesiastes 26
and
14.
Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 26 and 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift for the Lord. And there is nothing.
Read that part again.
A silent and loving woman is a gift for the Lord. And there is nothing so much worth as a well-mind, well-instructed.
Everybody understand that, right? Award? No, we got to get out of here. I've been on these precepts since class. We're getting to class. Where we at?
So we at 16, the final verse.
Go ahead, brother.
This is verse 16. Whosoever hideth her, hideth the wind.
Whosoever what?
Whosoever hideth her, hideth the wind.
Damn. Yeah, what the Lord say. Read on.
And the anointment of his right hand, which bewareth is himself.
Read the top. Verse 16.
Verse 16. Whosoever hideth her, hideth the wind.
What does that mean? Whoso hideth her, hideth the wind. Can you hide wind? So what does this mean? Y'all done?
So is it saying that if just let's say you got a nagging rib or whatever, and you try to keep her away from everybody, it's like hiding the wind. She it's gonna be exposed.
Get it, brother. Man. You can't. Okay, if you got a woman that's contentious, and you're trying to hiding her means you're trying to do what? Karaka?
Not get embarrassed, not get exposed by in front of them.
So, but that's like trying to hide the wind. Right? Yeah. So if you're trying to hide the wind, what's eventually gonna happen?
You're gonna get embarrassed.
This woman here she's going to embarrass you. Right? Yeah, you understand? She's gonna come to the cookout, you know what I'm saying, and go berserk. Okay? And then embarrass you. Listen, I'm not telling you something that you haven't seen. Okay, I didn't seen brothers arguing with their ribs at the cookout in front of everybody. You understand now? Here's the point. Why did you bring the bitch in the first place? Why did you do it? Everybody understand? Where we at? 16. Read on.
16. And the anointment of
and the what?
Right hand.
And the what?
And the anointment.
You keep saying you reading that wrong, brother. And the ointment.
And the ointment.
There you go. You keep saying anointment. Read on.
And the ointment of his right hand. Be warrior itself.
Okay, now the ointment in his right hand bewrayeth itself. What does that mean? Of course, nobody in here know what bewrayeth means. So I wonder if anybody gonna pull that. You got it?
I got it right.
Oh, get Kwan a hand. He right on top. He ain't know what it means, so he got the dictionary ready. Go ahead.
Definition of bewrayeth. An obsolete word for betray.
Oh, obsolete word for what?
For betray.
Oh my God. I think y'all understand that crystal clear, right? All right, read it part again.
Okay. Verse 16. Whosoever hideth her, hideth the wind.
The Lord say, whoever so hide her, hideth the wind. Most high, good night. Read on.
And the ointment of his right hand, which bewareth itself.
And what does bewareth mean? Read it again.
Oh, sorry.
Lock it.
The definition of bewareth means to betray.
Okay, so go ahead. Word, break it down.
So like it says, that basically saying like, okay, you trying to have this woman that's really a fool that you just really don't have no control over, and you know, you really fooling yourself. You betraying yourself.
What is okay? Just think of the ointment. You're doing too much. What is ointment meant for?
The ointment is meant for healing.
Oh, and what else? If I pour some oil on your head or whatever, you understand? What is the whole point of the ointment? Damn, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, like I said, with this scripture here, we'll be talking about like a brother. Of course, it's speaking in a metaphor. But would it be like you have an ointment and you place on a sister, but yet she's rejecting it?
What is ointment? Yeah, you're right on to it. But what is ointment? Normally, what is ointment for?
To heal.
So, what's if you got ointment in your hand that's betraying you? What does this represent? Go ahead.
That you just putting something on that ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
you holding on to something that you shouldn't be holding on to. That
get it, brother, get it. That's the point. The ointment in your hand this is some ointment that you should not have in your hand, because of course this ointment is rotten. You understand? Everybody understand? All right, I'm moving on now. All right. Let's see if I can. Do we got the story on that Puerto Rican Day? What happened at the Puerto Rican Day festival? Oh, we want to touch on that. Okay, let me send it to you, Kwan. See if we can play. Well, send this to. See if we can play it on the.
You can send it to me, and I'll send it.
All right. I want y'all to see this video real fast. I had shared it in the group chat. This was the one about the not the Puerto Rican joint, but the gay men. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm bringing this out is because, of course, y'all know Commander General YAHANNA been saying this for years since I've been in the truth. I'm gonna let the brother play the video, and then I'm gonna explain to you what General YAHANNA has been saying for years. You know what I'm saying? Which will solidify him being a prophet of the Lord. Yeah, all they got to whisper to tell her. I just said it to you. Right here gonna blow your mind out. Well, it ain't gonna blow your mind, but of course, this is what the UPK, Commander General YAHANNA, have been saying for a while. If we can get the video going.
I guess on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be on TikTok to pull it up.
Oh.
Did you send him the video?
Concert, got it.
If you can't play it, that's fine. I'll just go into it. You need to play it off your phone. Just play it off your phone. I mean, if you can't get it up on the screen, don't sweat it.
From the TikTok.
No, that ain't what I said. Come on, you got the video up?
I'm finna pull up on YouTube and then send it to him.
Okay. We got to kind of hurry up, and we ain't got much time out.
Okay.
In Chicago, the family that got shot up in the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
This ain't the video.
Let them rest in peace, but that's not what they did to them.
This video right here.
That's horrible.
Did I send you the wrong video?
To the story.
You sent me the right one.
Okay.
In Chicago.
No, so what?
In Chicago, the family.
I'm gonna have to display it on your phone.
I got it right here. This the one right here.
Yeah, that's it.
Such a face.
Besties, it's always the audacity for me, but y'all love to cancel people when they talk about the gays, so I'm gonna tread lightly. The fact that Saucy Santana got on stage and tried to basically say that women need gays to naturally be who we are, please have several seats. Like, shut up. I'm up for people popping their shit. But please, by all means, don't ever think that women need gay men to show her how to be a woman. I truly believe that there are a lot of men, especially in the gay community, that pretend to be allies to women when they actually hate us. It's actually straight jealousy and envy. Because everyone knows that there is no being greater than a woman on this earth. Santana would not be standing on that stage if it was not for a woman giving birth to him. So for you to sit there and degrade.
Okay. Now, I would love, go ahead.
Exact words that she said.
Get commanded. You understand? Now, who don't remember the general saying this? You understand? He said this. I mean, they've been saying this for about 10 years now. That these gay men, you know what I'm saying, get around these women, act like they like them, but really hate them. You know what I'm saying? And I wish we could pull up the clip of the general talking about it. The warrior.
So like I said, like in Captain Zaria, I said, the psycho, they sit up here and they try to portray to be something to attract something that they don't want.
Right. And go ahead.
You're trying to be a black woman to attract a black man.
Like, and here's the thing, man. Okay, let me let gay men know something, man. Don't no real man want you, man. I don't want your big feet and your big strong hands in the bed with me, nigga. What are you talking about? You understand? We love in the UPK. We truly love black women in here. You understand? We truly love women. And what's crazy is what the sisters said. Well, you heard what she said. We've been saying that for years. You understand? Now, what precepts come to your mind? You know what I'm saying? When the prophets say something and it come to pass, you know it is of the Lord. Jenna Yohanna been saying this for years, which means our people got to start listening to the men of the Lord when we say these things. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because women are so used to hanging with gay men, thinking it's funny and thinking it's a game. Meanwhile, this cat is trying to replace you. You understand? Like you sitting there laughing and gaggling or whatever, and this cat, like she just said, they hate you. You see what I'm saying? And would like to replace you. Everybody understand? Man, come on. Warrior.
Like I said, it's basically, I mean, they think about it, they basically saying, well, you ain't good enough. You ain't do your job. So
Right.
we have to be the ones to do your job.
Like these cats really think that they look better than women. What real man is looking at another man and saying, "Yeah, I would like this head." You see what I'm saying? Oh, y'all done.
As soon as Bruce Jenner changed it to a woman, he got woman of the year.
Got woman of the year. Then you got these cats, you know what I'm saying? In high school now, they jumping in women's sports.
Yeah.
This cat be the worst volleyball player on the men's team. Go put on the wig and now he the star. And he ain't got no shame in it. Now they got these cats walking around with these damn what they call the shorts the men walking around with. Huh?
Boy shorts.
Boy shorts. Come on, Juan. How you gonna get this?
They call boy shirts. Boy shorts.
All the brothers shaking their head no, Juan. Yeah, I was long. Lord have mercy.
That's what they call it.
And straight cats is wearing this, right? You're not straight. If you any man, it's once again how you dress. It's a spirit behind everybody. How everybody dress in here. Hold on one second, Warrior. It's a spirit behind how everybody in here dress. So if you putting on hoochie daddy shorts, then you're gay. You see what I'm saying? Which is why the Lord said, "Don't let the land." Give me the scripture, man. You know what I'm saying? What the Lord say, there should be no whores, or you know what I'm saying. Otherwise, the land is gonna spread on the land. You know what I'm saying? What we don't understand about homosexuality is the aggressive demon that it represents. Whenever you teach on this topic, you got to make sure that you understand that a homosexual is not satisfied with just being a homosexual. Like any disease, like AIDS likes to spread. You know what I'm saying? The disease likes to spread and go from body to body to stay alive. Homosexuality is the same way. So homosexual, they ain't just fine with, themselves being gay. They want to spread their gayness. You see what I'm saying? Y'all done.
What's so heavy about what you're bringing out? I was just thinking the other day, I saw a Luther Vandross album he had on pink. You know what I'm saying? Like in my hood, you didn't wear certain type of things. You didn't wear certain colors. Like you wasn't wearing no pink. You wasn't wearing purple like that. You know what I'm saying? You just wasn't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because the thought behind it was that you're homosexual if you wear pink, if you wear purple. You know what I'm saying? That you
it's neon. It's damn near neon. The shorts they wearing is neon and Daisy Dukes. Huh? Hell, women shouldn't even be wearing Daisy Dukes, let alone a damn man. What the hell are you even thinking? You understand? But these homosexuals, this is what happened when you come up with a Pride Month. Now these cats they feel like they in what now? When you hear a homosexual on stage talking how he talking, you know what I'm saying, to women, you know what I'm saying, like they better than women. What does this represent? Go ahead.
Like they taking over.
Like they in the 40 now. You see what I'm saying? You go to in Chicago, the buildings downtown, all them big buildings. You seen what they do at nighttime, right to them big buildings. You know what I'm saying? They gay flags, all them big buildings. They always put something up there for you to see. Gay flags all over the city of Chicago. You see what I'm saying? Which is only going to cause the demon of homosexuality to get stronger and stronger. But seeing this video right here shows that it is some hope. Like this sister had enough sense to see what this cat was saying and say, "Damn, they hate us," which is what the UPK been saying for years. All right, what we at on the precepts?
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29.
Let's get that.
I can get it.
Go ahead.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Do what?
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
That's crystal clear. What man that has a sound mind would prostitute his daughter? It's a damn shame the Lord had to put this in here. But remember now, this is Leviticus. This is in Leviticus, right? Which means what country was we coming out of during this time? Go ahead.
It's coming out of Egypt, sir.
Why? So why is this precept in here? Go ahead.
Because that's what they was doing. They was selling. They was selling, just passing them around. Just passing their daughters around, saying, "Okay, well, you give me the dowry for her, and then taking it back, and then getting to another man saying you give me the dowry. It's so prostitute.
There you go. All when you looking at the 5 books of Moses and all these different laws, all he had to address all of these things and come up with all of these laws because this is what you was doing in the land of Egypt, living amongst heathen. That's why the Lord told you to do what? Don't mix amongst the heathens. They don't got no mind like you. They will prostitute their daughters in 2 seconds. Now, which one of you would prostitute your daughters? You, as Israelite men, you don't even think like that. But the Lord had to put a law in there for you not to do it. You understand? And what brothers don't understand is they brothers are prostituting their daughters in this kingdom right here. How are they doing it? Or
telling them to go ahead and live their life and do whatever they want, until
nope. I don't know, you got to be, not to say you ain't sharp, but you just think, how does a man prostitute his daughter? It starts in the mind, right? And remember what I said earlier is through philosophy. So how does a brother start to push his daughter into the direction of being a prostitute?
He raised her up and he trained her to go after a man that could take care of her, like with money and things like that.
Get it, give him his hand. Listen, that's why you want to keep it. That's why I'm telling you, keep the breakdown simple.
Oh God, sorry.
Men in this kingdom raise their daughters to get with men who have money. And if you raise your daughter to chase a man that have money, what is she gonna do when she grow up? Y'all are done.
She's gonna be Lori Harvey.
Right. Lori Harvey. You understand? Lori Harvey is come on. That's what happened when you train your daughter to think like a man. You see what I'm saying? Now, who in the hell wants Lori Harvey? I know I don't. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She is a whore. You understand? Like, and then like I was saying though, when you train your daughter to chase a man who got money, guess what? She gonna think that's what makes a man. You see what I'm saying? So now the cat who sells drugs, she gonna be with him. He get locked up. What's she looking for once her man who sells drugs get locked up? What's she looking for now? Go ahead.
Another man that sells drugs.
The other cat that sells drugs. This cat's enemy. He in jail. They like, yeah, she with Lil Tony now. Damn. He looking like, damn, it ain't been nothing but a week. You see what I'm saying? Now she constantly chasing men that have money. You turning your daughter into a prostitute through the philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Now, what should you be telling your daughter what type of man to get with when you raising up? Kawan.
You can teach your daughter how to get with a man that has wisdom, understanding.
Give him a hand. Namely, a brother in the UPK.
Damn right.
You understand? I got 5 daughters. I'm going to advise them all to get with a man in the UPK. That's all I can do. They won't have to follow the wisdom that I tell them. You can get with a man in the UPK, or you can get with a cat in the world. The difference is between life and death. That's all you can do. You can guarantee when you instruct your child, anybody, this wisdom that you give, you know the outcome of if they don't follow it. You don't get with the man I tell you to get with, your life is gonna be destroyed. I'm gonna break it down for you how it's gonna happen. You understand? She's gonna come back crying to you, guarantee. Read on.
To cause her to be a whore.
To cause what?
To cause her to be a whore.
Yeah, read on.
Lest the land fall into whore.
Also, what's another way that you teach your daughter to be a whore besides teaching her to chase a man with money? What's another way? Y'all done?
To focus on your career and different things.
No. A warrior?
Abortions?
No. Well,
I'm telling her that she can be whoever she wants to be in life.
Nope. Remember now, I said philosophy. The white man's philosophy is what causes your daughter to be a whore. So if she ain't chasing a man, she's chasing a man with money, that's going to cause her to be a whore. What else causes her to be a whore? When you teach her what? A warrior.
To get home, to chase after the money.
I belong? Nope. Last man. Go ahead.
Allowing her to be like, bisexual and lesbian, stuff like that.
You on to it. Go ahead.
To think like a man. We tell her to like.
Yeah,
he already told his daughter. Think like a man.
Yeah, when you teach your daughter that sex is not marriage, you can cause her to be a whore. You see what I'm saying? You got to teach your daughter what? Any man that she lay with is her husband. But if you teach her that you only, baby, listen, baby girl, you only considered married if a man put a ring on you. You dumb niggas. You got dumb you sound. If a man, only if he put a ring on it, you know what I'm saying? He signed that paper, then that's your husband. But until then, live your life. You ever hear people say that? You know how that's stupid, isn't it? Because she gonna sleep with 19 men.
Right.
Then when she tired of being a whore, now she ready to settle down. You said, damn, well shit, you've been with 35 niggas, man. Go ahead.
That's why so many black women today are single and got 5 kids and no man.
Yeah, because you know why? The philosophy, the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
If you follow the devil, you're gonna have a rotten soul. That's what the Lord tell you in the Bible, to not deal with these other nations. You following, your daughter's following the philosophy of this man, chasing the degree, chasing money. He ain't put a ring on it. Your daughter's at college right now, sleeping with 4 and 5 niggas, talking about ain't none of them my man. I'm just having fun. You see what I'm saying? Sleeping with and 4 or 5 men, mentally she gonna be so destroyed up here from sleeping with men, because this is what the white man, this is what he creates, huh?
Right.
You looking at homosexual, you see all this shooting in black and Latino neighborhoods, that's because the white man the devil.
That's right.
If we continue to blame each other for our problems, of course we could never be fixed. But we must blame the man that's actually didn't destroy us. This man then wiped out nationality and gave us his ways. His ways is you only married if you sign a piece of paper. When you're supposed to be teaching your daughter, your body is more important than ink and paper and metal. I don't give a damn if it's a platinum ring worth 100,000. Her body is worth more than that goddamn metal.
Right.
But we don't teach our daughters that. Right. So therefore, through this man's philosophy, our daughters are whores. Now you get with a sister, she done been with, hell, let's not even say 9. She done been with 5 dudes. You know what I'm saying? Now all them 5 dudes that threw her away, you gonna become the culprit now of them 5 dudes. And you wondering what's wrong with this sister here. You understand? What's wrong with it? She done been with 5 men, and now her whole equilibrium, balance mentally is just thrown off, because that is not what a woman's supposed to do.
Right.
Everybody understand?
Okay.
Read on.
Lest the land fall to whoredom.
Lest the what?
The land fall to whoredom.
You see what the Lord say? Now the land has fallen to whoredom. Why? Because not only do they teach whoredom in Christianity through the philosophy, what do they do? Come on, man. This is just crazy. This truth, man, make you just want to go jump in the lake sometimes. Sometimes I want to go jump in the lake. You see what I'm saying? So now they teaching them, you know what I'm saying, they tell them sex is not marriage. They tell them go chase a man with money. Then you know how they top it all off? They go make one of our daughters a world famous superstar and have other sisters following Megan Thee Stallion.
Right.
They made her, they're gonna give her a Grammy tonight, BET Award. They're gonna give her all these Grammys awards because they want you to see this.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, who was that? Lil' Kim. These women, they ass naked on the album cover. You see what I'm saying? All the women, you know what I'm saying, who they want you to follow. Who else? Lil' Kim. Who else? Cardi B. Who else? Nicki Minaj. Even though she's not an Israelite. This is who I can guarantee you. Your daughters can recite Lil' Kim's lyrics and Cardi B's lyrics, and she can't recite one scripture. She can't. These daughters of ours, ask them to tell you the 10 Commandments. Ask them to tell you some laws, but they can rap about what Cardi B and them say. You see what I'm saying? And Cardi B and them, all of them is whores. Right. This who the white man, that's why the Lord said he the prince of the air. This is what he wants your daughter to be. Like that, Megan Thee Stallion on stage, flopping down, showing her breasts. She going from one man to the next, rapping lyrics. And they looking at these women, these titties, you don't understand. Cardi B and all these women, they like prophets to our daughters. They basing their whole life on what these women say on the rap album. Now you see why. Now can you see why I want to go jump in the lake? Shit. All right, let's go.
Kind of one kind. Okay, sir. And the land become full of wickedness.
Read from the top.
Kind of one kind. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness.
Now I want the one where it says thy daughter shall not be a whore, and then it says something about that homosexuality. And neither our son is sodomite. All right, give me that one.
I got it, sir. This is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17.
Go ahead.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
There shall what?
There shall be no whores of the daughters of Israel.
Everybody understand that, right? Read on.
Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Nor a what?
Sodomite of the sons of Israel.
What is a sodomite? Young man. What is a sodomite? A homosexual. The Lord say, you know what I'm saying, that our daughters shouldn't be whores, nor our sons should be sodomites. We just read before, if we allow this to happen, it's going to take over the whole land. You see what I'm saying? So now it's going to take over the whole land because the demon of homosexuality is aggressive, is it not? What precept? How do we know this? How do we know the demon of homosexuality is aggressive? Go on.
You got the scripture in Genesis.
Pull it. Get it. That's exactly what you got to pull. You got this type of scripture. You have to pull that camp because people believe that we should what? Just let them live their life. You know what I'm saying? That if they want to do that, they born like that. You see what I'm saying? But it take men of valor. What does it mean to be a man of valor? Yeah, if I say you a man of valor, what does that mean? Come on.
A man of honor.
No. Valor, look it up. Y'all got it? Just don't raise your hand and say it. Make sure you know what it is. Because Kawan might be right and I might be wrong. But I thought it meant something else. Look up valor. You got it, Kawan?
It's the definition of valor.
Go ahead.
Great courage in the face of danger.
Everybody understand? Like Kawan was looking at me like I'm wrong. You see what I'm saying? Read it one more time.
Great courage in the face of danger.
What?
Great courage in the face of danger.
You got to go out here on the streets and speak against homosexuality, even though when you go downtown, there's flags everywhere. These homosexuals, you think, brothers, we out here just talking at camp, you know what I'm saying? Because we like to do this. You in great danger because this demon is going to grow. Anytime you got a damn homosexual, you see how he prancing across the stage like that and talk like that? Women wouldn't be nothing without us. We the one we showing them how to be a woman. How in the hell is a homosexual showing a woman how to be a woman? This is what we done got to. You see what I'm saying? So now what does this mean? All these women that hate the UPK, you should be supporting the UPK because you see that these homosexuals, they hate you. So if you really ain't gonna get no man. If you don't, what am I saying? Why am I saying this? If women don't back the UPK, then you're not going to get a man. Does everybody understand that? Black men is going to prison. They getting rushed like water. It's down there. We flow to prison like water in a river. We flowing to death like water in the river. We getting our sons. What in the hell you think these boys turn? What is homosexual? All these young black boys turning out to be gay. Why? What's the cause and the reason?
It's a lot of stuff I could.
Go ahead.
Christian church because they raising our women up to make them believe that they don't need men in the house, which
Yeah.
causes the women to push their emotions off on our young men.
Why you think you know what I'm saying? Get Karaka a hand. Because a woman doesn't have the same she don't got the same mind you have. Like, a woman is what? What? Eve. You ever heard Eve? Eve got played. The word naive comes from Eve. Women, black and Hispanic women, is beautiful. We love our sisters, but naturally they are naive to a lot of things. So these young boys end up getting molested by some family member that because the woman is naive. You understand how all this works? Like Karaka say, why? Because the church is telling that woman, man, that nigga ain't got a job, put him out the house. When that's the worst thing that you can do to a black. The minute you put the man out the house, them is his kids, you know what you just created? A broken family. Broken families is why the community is destroyed. You know, these cats shooting up the block and all that. You understand? Because they come from a broken family. When we know why these young boys walking around gay, because daddy wasn't there to protect them. That's what the hell a man is in the house for, is protection. I don't give a damn if he got a job or not. Right. The number one job of a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man is his family. You understand? Not because of the white man. We in hell. We in slavery. So if the white man don't give me a job, now I'm not a man. This is what you call stupidity. This is why I'm ready to take this garment, throw it one way, and go jump in Lake Michigan. Because this is stupidity, y'all. So now we got all of these young boys running around here acting like women. Cats that's supposed to be strong, y'all. Man is supposed to be a warrior. You understand? Make babies. You understand? Be powerful as hell. Instead of being powerful as hell, could you imagine your son walking up and down the street prancing, trying to be like a woman? And then not only that, the masses is coming to you saying, shut your mouth. Don't you say nothing about that. You know how evil that is? In the UPK, we ain't shutting our goddamn mouth against this evil. Right. You see what I'm saying? This Saturday, we're going to be at camp speaking against homosexuality. That's right. This Saturday, we're going to be at camp speaking against the Christian church. Speaking against Islam. Speaking against men who said they better than the woman. Nigga, you're not. That box that she got is golden. Get a box of hand. You don't have one. Okay? You don't have one of them. That X you out the game right there. Everybody understand? I get super ignorant. Man, listen, something is telling me to end this class. I'm going to pass it over to Priest and Officer Kaya.
We're going to do a courtesy salute to the teacher.